You know, Joseph could have easily said that. His brother sold him into slavery. Can you imagine taking a slave trip from Palestine to Egypt? And the whole way you're thinking, who got me in this jam? Who sold me into slavery? My brothers did. You talk about a dysfunctional family. His brother sold him into slavery. Then when he gets to Egypt, he lives a life of integrity, and he rises in Potiphar's house to a place of preeminence. He's master of the household. And one day Potiphar's wife tries to seduce him, and he runs away. He has moral integrity. And when Potiphar returns home, his wife lies about Joseph and says, Joseph tried to make sport of me and seduce me. And in a fit of rage, Potiphar throws Joseph into prison. Now, can you imagine Joseph sitting in prison saying, wait a second, God, let's get this straight. I resist temptation, I stand for moral purity and integrity, and I end up in a prison cell. You see, Joseph was hit by intense adversity. Was he in shock? Of course he was. Was he discouraged? Of course he was. But he had an inner strength, an inner confidence that enabled him to go through that adversity. And finally, when his brothers returned to Egypt, because they were starving, and when they're standing before him after he has been elevated to a position of amazing power in the kingdom of Egypt, and his brothers beg for food, Joseph finally reveals himself to them, who he is, and they're in shock. They can't believe that their younger brother, who they sold into slavery, is a leader in Egypt, and they're sure he's going to seek revenge. Instead, he looks him in the face and he says, you know something, you intended this to harm me, but God intended this for good. What amazing confidence. Joseph understood the importance of getting the big picture. God is at work. God loves me. And God is with me. When I'm sold by my brothers into slavery, when Potiphar's wife is lying about me, God is with me. And he loves me. And that is the basis of my confidence.